What's the craziest thing you've ever done? I ended up going on a 3-day motorbike trip at the Ha Giang loop in northern Vietnam, and I rode on the back as a passenger princess of a guy's motorbike for 3 days. This is a bit late to post. I went to Vietnam back in September of 2023, and it is the most incredible thing I've ever done. The most amazing, spectacular views. This trip was probably my favorite trip I've ever been on, and I have traveled to quite a few countries. I think that Vietnam is one of my, if not my favorite country I have been to. It's a spectacular place with so much history and culture, and the people are just so kind, and they've been through so much as a people, but they're the most hospitable, kind people I've ever met, and I'm so glad I went on this trip. If you want to stay updated on all of my adventures and everything, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Let's start this video. I'm going to the airport in about an hour, and then I'm headed to Hanoi, but I have a 7-hour layover in Singapore, so gonna need to try and sleep. I've never seen an airport say relax on one of these screens, but my flight does. So I'm at the Singapore airport. I just took a nap on this seat chair thing, and I am waiting for my flight to Vietnam. But I was on an 8-hour flight on a low-cost carrier. It was called Scoot. And if you have a choice, I don't recommend choosing the low-cost carrier option for that long of a flight, but it was cheaper. Vietnam, see you soon. I got my own room in this hostel called the Buffalo Hanoi Hostel. I'm really glad I did because I'm exhausted and I need to sleep. So this is really nice. It's honestly not expensive either because we are in Vietnam, so that makes sense. But here's my view. So pretty. Got 5 minutes to go downstairs and make it to the bus for Halong Bay, so let's go. Excited. I'm about to go on a ship with some people from my hostel. It's like a perfect day. I booked this tour through my hostel, and it was called Halong Hideaway Cruises. They picked us up, and it was a bit of a long travel day, I must say, but so worth it. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. This is my room. I get my own room because I'm the only single female on this boat right now. The boat was spectacular. There were 3 hot tubs inside of it, and we got all the food included, and they had vegetarian options. We ended up getting to do so many different activities, and I went jet skiing, and it was just crazy. I mean, look at this boat. So fancy and so elaborate, and we had the best time ever. They even had this deal, they had like happy hour all the time. So here I am, double, triple, quadruple fisting. Good morning from Halong Bay. It's so beautiful here, wow. I think it's low tide because you can see the bottoms of the little mountain rock things. I'm about to go on a hike around this national park, Halong Bay National Park, and I'm not excited because I'm a little bit hungover. We had a bit of a party last night, it was fun. I don't know if I took any videos, but I decided to extend, and I'm staying one more night, so I'm gonna meet 60 other people, because a lot of people are joining the tour. I'm a little bit nervous, so wish me luck. The next morning, we went to Cat Ba Island. We took a small day boat to the island where we learned a little bit more about the history of Halong Bay and Cat Ba and the whole area in general. And then we got bikes and we went on this little hike that was supposed to be easy, but it turned out to be one of the hardest hikes I've ever been on, and it was worth it in the end, but it was like rock climbing, and we had no idea it would be like that. Made it to the top. Afterwards, we went back to the day boat and they took us to this beach where we met more people from our cruise that had just joined. There were like 60 more people or something, and so many nice girls, and I literally just had the best time. Just got finished getting ready and I'm going to dinner, and then we're gonna party tonight on the boat because it's our last night here. There's literally 80 people on the boat right now. Yesterday they were 12, but I guess this group is bigger. I don't know why. It's crazy, but I love it here. I wish I could extend my trip here or my visa or something. It's just like incredible. But especially this boat. It's such a nice room. Like, I have been in hostels so much, so this is just an upgrade all the way. 10 out of 10 recommend hideaway cruises if you're in Vietnam and want to go to Halong Bay. So yeah, do it. It's the last morning here and I don't want to leave. Honestly, this is probably one of the most amazing things I've ever done. Okay, I'm taking like a bite. I'm here with Tosh. I met her at the hostel, and we are eating at a vegetarian restaurant, and then I'm gonna run and do some errands before I have to leave in an hour for Ha Giang. It's a 6-hour drive, so this is gonna be interesting. I might just sleep. I'm excited. Hi everyone, so I just met these people, they're on my group, and we're doing the Ha Giang loop. We're gonna do 150 kilometers. If you're in Vietnam, you definitely need to go on the Ha Giang loop. It's a 3 to 5 day motorbike loop that takes you all the way around from the Ha Giang city center and all the way back, and you get to make so many friends, especially if you're alone. Like, there are so many friends to be made. Mine is also looks so good. Trying the egg coffee.
Oh, you're trying it too?
Yeah, it's really hot though, gosh.
It is, but it's like really creamy. It's good. Yeah, see it.
Cheers. This was something that I will forever remember and cherish. I'm so grateful I got to go on this adventure. If I'm ever back in Vietnam, this is the first thing I'm gonna do again. Is this the happy water or is this water?
Yeah, this is just water. It's just water.
Happy water is not water. It is basically pure alcohol. It was the most intense alcohol I have ever had, and they loved giving it to us. It was fun. So just don't make that mistake. And these guys were definitely messing with me. That was not water. He's the star of my vlog. Such hard workers. I also had a family friend who lives in Hanoi, and I got to meet up with him. and he took me to the Hanoi train street, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a literal train track that goes through a street with cafes. And one tip that you need to know is that in order to get into the train street, you have to go to a cafe and order something. Otherwise, they will not let you in. It was such a cool experience. And while you're at one of the cafes, don't forget to order an egg coffee or get the coconut coffee. You will not be disappointed. I miss the coffee so much. On my last day, I ended up booking a tour to go back for the day to Halong Bay. I went back because I hadn't seen the caves. I really wanted to, so I knew I needed to go back and go on a little day tour before I had to leave because my visa was expiring.
Separate the cave from the large chamber with a 10,000 square meter. And from here, I have a question for you. Please look to the room. You're going to see some beautiful notes like this. What happened? It just been made. Here, this is very important. This one how.
Last night's meal in Vietnam looks incredible. And we're going